Smells good. Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X. It's Friday. It's the first Friday of Lent, which means you perverted men out there, like I am, eat that fish. If you know what I mean. Oh! I am your host, TomDog247. As always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Ooh, baby, alright. So, how's everybody doing tonight? We're going to have a lot of fun here today, I'm sure. Maybe, I don't know. All depends on how you look at it. So, we got the triumphant return of the Channel X Top 5 going on today. Because, let's face it, I haven't done the Top 5 in a long time. And let's put it this way, this is a momentous occasion. First Channel X Top 5 of 2020. So, why not? So, before we get started, let's do the shout-outs, like we always do. And, big shout-out going to my good buddy Josh over at Absolute Talk with Josh Albert. You can check him out over on podbean.com, absolutetalk.podbean.com. Give you all the links you need to know. Gives you all the links you need to go to and check out his wonderful podcast. Do so. It's a very good podcast. Speaking of another podcast, check out the Super Retro Throwback Reviews, as well as everybody else over at the Dorkening Podcast Network. Big shout out to every single person there that does the podcast over at the Dorkening Podcast Network. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. Love you guys. Love each and every one of you. So go ahead, check them out wherever you listen to podcasts. Big shout out to Vicky Van Goth. You can check out her creepy art designs, creepy dolls, creepy prints over on Instagram, Vicky Van Goth. And she also has a lot of work on sale over on Etsy and eBay. Do so. She has amazing work. Happy birthday to you as well, too. Belated birthday, I should say. So big shout out to her. Like a mess over here. Big shout out to Melly Playful. Want to wish you the best of luck. I still wish you well wishes. Get better soon. As I mentioned last time, she hasn't been doing too well, health wise, but show her some love and giving her a shout. Check out her work over on YouTube. She'll love you forever. Okay. So yeah, speedy recovery. Not a good, it's not a good thing and everything, but you are strong. You can do this. You can beat it. You can fight it, and we will all celebrate afterwards. So big shout out to her. Big shout out to everybody over on Facebook as well. Big shout out to Gamer Geeks and Gamer Pros and Fandom Life over on Facebook. We always have a good time. You'll have a good time too. Just go ahead and tell them Tom Dog sent you. And of course, big shout out to Marissa and David. How you guys doing? Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend coming up. And stay warm out there. Stay warm wherever you are because it is cold outside. So, seems like the weather doesn't know what the hell to do. But warm up to a wonderful episode of Channel X, hosted by yours truly. And this episode is brought to you by the M&J Video Games and Collectibles. Trade in your old video games and consoles. From retro video games, accessories, and systems You could trade in your DVD box sets and Blu-rays. You could trade in your sports cards and novelty items, as well as wrestling collectibles and autographed items spanning from sports, wrestling, and actors. If you happen to be in the Connecticut area, you want to check out this amazing store, as well as the list of events that they have going on at this wonderful, amazing store here in the Connecticut area, do so by going to their website over at mjvideogamesandcollectibles.com. And if you feel a little thirsty and you don't want to have any beer of the Corona type, then look no further than to go to shebeanbrewing.com. Check out the wonderful beers that they have going on, which also the She Bean Brewing Company is here in Connecticut. So while you're in Connecticut at M&J Video Games and Collectibles, stop on by and grab some beers over at shebeanbrewing.com or the She Bean Brewing here in Connecticut. Or you can follow them on the social media apps, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Do so today. So, now, last week I didn't do a show, basically because of the fact that there was nothing really going on. So instead of having dead air for about an hour or so, I said to myself, you know what, I'm not gonna do a show. So I do apologize for that. So we do have some topics here today, which I do want, that I do want to cover, and I think it's going to be well received. Also, I was going to do tonight's episode last night. Unfortunately, we had some really strong winds, and you know how it gets. You know how it happens over in my area. It's just like, I don't know. But, and you know what? With all the scare of corona, with the coronavirus and everything like that, a lot of dumbasses out there seem to be a bit confused about the coronavirus, and they think that they're afraid of drinking Corona. Thinks that people are thinking that it's going to be linking to the virus itself, but I have a solution for that. Lyme disease. Never had a raw lime until now, so I'm just cutting this up and then putting this in my solo cup, which you heard. And pouring the beer into this cup. I love Corona. I do. I love Corona. So I was actually going to wait until May 5th to get the coronavirus, but so so not bad. So yes, sir. See, I'm perfectly fine. No coronavirus. So people relax. But there has been a drop in Corona sales. Not sure if it's linked to the fact that that this virus is called the coronavirus, but apparently the drop in sales happened a couple of years ago, so I don't think the coronavirus happened back then. Just saying. I gotta shave, man. Getting like some fluids in my mustachio. I know I've been promising to do the review of Sonic the Hedgehog, which I am going to be working on. I also have some other stuff, some other projects to be working on as well too. So I do apologize for the delays on those videos. But know that I will be doing. But know that the videos will be coming. I've just been extremely busy. So, okay. So let's get started with some of the stuff that a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, the before we do get things started, I do want to give a moment of silence for the to the father of the infamous Konami code. If you aren't familiar of that Konami code, it is up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, and start. The one who came up with that code is a man by the name of Kazuhisa Hashimoto. Hashimoto. I apologize if I mispronounced your name, mispronounced the pronunciation of that name. I do apologize for that, but my condolences go out to Mr. Hashimoto family and his friends and his peers, his colleagues, who once worked with him at Konami. A very sad moment in video game history, in my generation, because being that Contra will forever be my favorite Nintendo game, where I used the Konami code, especially when I did that live stream. I am gonna play it again. But he was a legend. Without him, there would never be a Konami code, and it's forever cemented in our brain because of that. And he will always be remembered as a true legend in the video game business. And the Konami code will forever be remembered in his memory. And I was actually going to do a separate video because of that, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So I figured it would be best if I just put this in this episode, as well as putting him into the Channel X Hall of Fame. And with that being said, let's give out a moment of silence to the great Kazuhisa Hashimoto. Gonna miss you, man. All right. So Macaulay Culkin is going to be joining season 10 of American Horror Story. Now, am I a bad person for not watching this show? That answer, in fact, is a definite yes. A a lot of celebrities have graced American episodes of American Horror Story. Lady Gaga being one of them, as well as Adam Adam Levine, and Macaulay Culkin is going to be joining season 10 of American Horror Story, and So congratulations are in order for Macaulay Culkin, one of the all-time greats in Home Alone. So any bowling fans other than me? Well, if you are, then you might remember this. Kind of botched it up a little bit.
Are you kidding me? That's right. Who do you think you are? I am. David Wright.
I'm sorry, but that's actually really that's why is that not on a T-shirt? So apparently he's known as the bad boy of bowling. He gave the sports fans the catchphrase of a lifetime 8 years ago. In 2012, Pete Weber bowled a strike to capture his 5th U.S. Open title in bowling. His celebration became one of the most memorable moments in sports history. And why did I not bring that up during the decade review? Well, that's because I didn't know about this until the day I saw the post on Twitter, which explains, who do you think you are? He is, yes. That is actually really awesome. I like that. I actually like that. So yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So, okay, ABC News suspends journalist David Wright. So ABC suspended veteran correspondent David Wright after a video appeared to show him critiquing the network's political coverage. Uh-oh. I'm sneezing. Don't think that is from the coronavirus. Because I got a couple of doses of Lyme disease in here. When he returns to work, Wright will be reassigned away from his political coverage, a statement from ABC. So yeah, they're... So, this comes after right-wing provocateur James O'Keefe's group Project Veritas caught him on video complaining about how politics is covered. This is what was said. All right, any action that damages our reputation for fairness and partiality or gives the appearance of compromising and harms ABC News and the individuals involved, the network said in the statement. David Wright has been suspended, and to avoid any possible appearance of bias, he'll be reassigned away from political coverage when he returns. So yeah, in a heavily edited video that was posted on Wednesday, Wright can be heard being asked whether he considers himself a democratic socialist. Wright replies that more than that, I consider myself a socialist. It's not entirely clear what the context was for the conversation, but Project Veritas said the undercover video was recorded during the coverage of the New Hampshire primary. A source familiar with the situation, not Mike the Situation Sorrentino, said that Wright had no idea he was being recorded. So, I smell a conspiracy. That's C-O-N. Conspiracy. Someone who has seen me on cable access knows exactly what I did there. And now I wet my screen. But yeah, Wright could also be heard saying, "We don't hold him to account, and that we don't give him credit for what things he does do." Project Veritas said that was a reference to Donald Trump. Wright is also heard saying that we're in this awkward moment where, and credited by this awkward moment, we have this effing president. I cannot argue with that. I cannot argue with that because, seriously. Why can't he be entitled to his opinion? I mean, from what it sounds like, he can't state an opinion? Fuck ABC. But I love the Disney Network. The Disney Plus. So I'll shut up. People just gotta chill. Gotta chill the fuck out. Got to chill the fuck out. So yeah, there's a flavor that's out for Dr. Pepper, and I'm going to be doing a video on that later. Not tonight. I am so yeah, I'll do that video sometime this weekend. Okay. Everybody remember Steven Seagal? Good, neither do I. But what's he gonna do? Kick my ass? Come on. Okay, actor Steven Seagal was fined by SEC for allegedly promoting a cryptocurrency. So Seagal allegedly failed to disclose he was promised $250,000 in cash and $750,000 worth of shitcoin to Gen. I'm only kidding. Bitcoin to Gen tokens in return for promoting the initial coin offering on his social media platforms, according to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Okay. So that's what the SEC stands for. So, oh well. Could we also get him on some of his movies? I forgot which one I can. Which one? I forgot which movie I hated the most. I should probably look up his filmography, right? I mean, I could do that, but that means I would have to open up Google. Okay, I'll open up Google. Steven Seagal, actor. It asked me why. Oh yeah, Under Siege. Yeah. Can we get him on that movie? Can we get him because he did that movie? So, Burger Chef is making $3 an hour, and it never goes home. Spoiler alert: it's a robot. So, for all you bitching about um not getting enough pay at McDonald's, guess what? A robot's gonna steal your job. And I don't know how I would feel about a robot flipping my burger. I'm kidding. That would be awesome. So Rockstar on their website decided to change um, their website around a little bit. And people just like to. Well, we just got some news here. Some breaking news. Trump calls coronavirus reporting a hoax and blames CNN. Let's see. There's only one way to do this, and that is go on Donald Trump's Twitter. Let's see. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay. Well, I'll read the article. I think that'll be a lot better. This is coming from Politics USA. Okay. Okay, Trump was asked by reporters if he thought coronavirus media reporting was a hoax. He said that he thought it was and blamed CNN. Trump stands by his completely false assertion that global concerns about the coronavirus, including those that have caused markets to crash, are a hoax, and singles out CNN, falsely saying the outlet is doing everything they can to instill fear in people. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember him saying that because I called him an asshole in that statement. So yeah, let's read some of the. Hold on a second. I'm just commenting to Mia Khalifa. Oh. Let's see. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? So this is one of Donnie's tweets from the other day. So the coronavirus, which started in China and spread to the various countries throughout the world, but very slowly in the U.S. because President Trump closed our border and ended flights very early, is now being blamed by the do-nothing Democrats to be the fault of Trump. My response? Germs spread through the air, you moron. Okay, so here it is. So this is what Donald tweeted a day ago, because Donnie and I got into a little bit of a scuffle there via Twitter. But he never once replied to me. Diagnosis positive. At CNN is affected with Trump derangement syndrome. I'm calling out CNN for irresponsibly politicizing what should be a unifying battle against a virus that doesn't choose sides. Here's what I wrote. Or tweeted, rather. Well, Dr. Tom Dog here has your diagnosis. And it says that you are an asshole. My remedy is this. Take 2 of these and go fuck yourself. Thank you. Yes. I said to Donald Trump, I told Donald Trump to go fuck yourself. Yes. I always feel good about myself whenever I decide to tweet to Donald Trump. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing a show, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we got one more little bit of information to share with you. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the Tesla driver, even though I posted it on there. Okay, Tesla driver in fatal autopilot crash. So yeah, according to investigators, Apple's software engineer Walter Huang was playing a video game on his smartphone at the time of his fatal crash on Highway 101 in Mountain View, California. in 2018. The injury found Huang's Tesla Model X was in autopilot mode and noted how overconfidence in automation and the misuse of technology can lead to safety issues. So let's read that article, shall we? And this is coming from the NBC Bay Area. Tesla's partially automated driving system steered an electric SUV into a concrete barrier on a Silicon Valley freeway because it was operating under conditions it couldn't handle and because the driver likely was distracted by playing a game on his smartphone. And that was founded by the National Transportation Safety Board. The board made the determination Tuesday in the fatal crash and provided 9 new recommendations to prevent partially automated vehicle crashes in the future. Among the recommendations is for tech companies to design smartphones and other electronic devices so that they don't operate if they are in a driver's reach, unless it's an emergency. Chairman Robert Sumwalt, I don't know, some Walt named Robert, the problem of drivers distracted by smartphones will keep spreading if nothing is done. Well, no shit, Sherlock. If we don't get to the top of it, is going to be a You gotta be fucking serious. I'm glad I read this article. Listen to this shit. He also goes on to say if we don't get on top of it, it's going to be a coronavirus. Then put some fucking lime in there. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? Much of the board's frustration was directed at the National Highway Traffic Safety Commission and to Tesla, which have not acted on recommendations the NTSB passed 2 years ago. The NTSB investigates crashes but only has authority to make recommendations. NHTSA can enforce the advice and manufacturers can also act on it. But some Walt named Robert said that if they don't, then we are wasting our time. Safety will not be improved. We are counting on them to do their job. For Tesla, the board repeated previous recommendations that install safeguards to stop its autopilot driving system from operating in conditions it wasn't designed to navigate. The board also wants Tesla to design a more effective system to make sure the driver is always paying attention. Here's an idea. Shut your fucking phone off. You don't need to be on your phone while you're fucking driving. I don't care if you're playing a game. I don't care if you're looking at Pornhub. I don't care if you're looking at a funny tweet that you posted. If you're responding to my funny tweets. I don't give a shit. Stay off your goddamn phone. You don't need to be on your phone while you're fucking driving. Seriously, folks. Smarten up. Seriously. This should be off while you're driving. Plain and simple. Plain and fucking simple. God damn it, we got some dumbass motherfuckers in this planet. I mean, really. Don't be on your phone. Don't be on it. Period. Don't be fucking on it. Don't need that shit. I should be ranting about that. I guess I did. I'm slowly creeping up there because I got some Donald Trump rants to be doing because it's election season. So I gotta do my part. Okay. So, everybody knows who Harvey Weinstein is, I'm sure. Um, so yeah, he was found guilty at the during his rape trial. The jury announced on Monday that the disgraced media mogul is guilty of criminal sexual act in the first degree and rape in the third degree. And of course, I'm kind of hoping that he gets second degree burns. I hope he gets burns in the second degree. Never mind. So, however, we all know that he's going to be going to jail. So it got me to thinking, what's going to happen to him in jail? Well, it's luckily I have 5 of them. That's right. It's the Channel X Top 5. Top 5. So here we go. The top 5 things that's going to happen to Harvey Weinstein while he is in prison. Because let's face it, we all know that stupid that no good piece of garbage is going to fucking jail. So here we go. The top 5 thing that's going to happen to Harvey Weinstein when he goes to jail. Number 5. Harvey Weinstein is going to get shanked. Nice. Number 4. Weinstein drops the soap. Number 3. The Weinstein Company will now be run by Uwe Boll. Actually, no, scratch that. Uwe Boll will be joining him shortly because he's been fucking us over for years. Anywho, number 2. Months later, Weinstein will be found in his hell. Months later, Weinstein will be found in his cell, just hanging around. Ooh. And for those of you who don't know what I mean by that, I will give you a pantomime visual. Clear enough for you? Okay. And the number 1 thing that's going to happen to Harvey Weinstein when he is in jail. Bill Cosby will make Weinstein suck his pudding pop. And that was your top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Doing inappropriate jokes live. Doing the top 5. Sponsored by Corona. Has nothing to do with the coronavirus. So. Alright. Alrighty ditey. So. Yeah, that was pretty much all the stuff that is going on. Let's see. Anybody? Oh, nobody on. Okay. No problem. No problem, sir. Well, with that being said, that's pretty much all the time I have for today. Be sure to tune in next week, where I will be doing another exciting episode of Channel X, I'm sure. That is, of course, if there's no topics going on, then maybe the next week after. So, be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. And if you're new to this channel, check us out. Why do I have my banana out? Oh. This banana. Sick pervs. Hey, we're going bananas here. I'm playing with my banana. Anyways, if you're new to this channel, be sure to thumb up the ass the video if you like it. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Comment down below. Let's see. What did you think of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? There you go. All right, do it that way. Yeah. What did you think of the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie? It's already #1 2 weeks running, so must be doing good. So I already saw it opening night, so I did my work, but I will be doing a review on it. But I want to know what you have to think about it. So, let's see. Ringy dingy that bell to stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And, you already liked the video, commented down below. And, of course, you ringy dingy that bell. There's only one more thing you got to do. And in order to be a part of this wonderful, brilliant, Brill Pro family, all you have to do is just one little thing. Just one simple task. Very easy task. Only takes you a millisecond, and that is face hug that subscribe button. We will see you all again here next week. Same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog channel X. Till then, this is Tom Dog saying take care. So long. Peace.